up. I give like a little tour. This is my crappy little computer that I got. Cheapest one on Amazon they had. This is my little table here. Got stuff going on. Just trying to broadcast some Borderlands 3, but that didn't really work out. Just thinking about maybe using this camera, but that probably would suck. Just kind of walk around here. So freaking sweet, kitty. Got a little cat jungle over here. This is kind of where I hang out. PS2. That's where I put my head in through the wall there. Regret that. You know, when you're freaking out. You know what that is. Got a little place over here. Piece of Moldavite under there charging. Haven't really done anything or checked that out recently. I colored that in during one of my stays at the mental hospital. Got some nunchucks here. Indiana Jones hat. Mask there. Fucking tired. It's 5:41 in the morning. I'm depressed as shit. Don't really know what I'm doing. Got this ring here. Cool ring. Things are a mess. My life is a mess. Hoping to get on some antidepressants here soon. Maybe feel a little bit better. Been on them before. You know, I start taking antidepressants and then I'll start feeling better, and then I'll feel like, hey, this isn't so bad. I could probably do it myself. I could probably do it without the antidepressants. So I'll stop taking the antidepressants, and then of course everything goes downhill again. So this time I might just stay on it, because the depression gets pretty unbearable after a while. Spending 20 hours lying in bed, just in the negative spiral, thinking about all the ways I could kill myself. Life is unbearable. That's why I play video games. That's why I have video games. That's why there's sage to burn. Something on my camera lens there. So, yeah, I feel pretty alone. Pretty depressed. Usually always depressed, so like nothing new there. I'm sure everybody would like to see me happier. I sure would like to see me happier, it just doesn't seem attainable. I'm not happy. I'm just not happy, fam. So, I spent all day in bed again, so now, like I said, it's like 5:45 in the morning, so I'm staying up all night, and I'm going to stay up during the day, and then try to sleep I should be able to sleep at night, and then wake up in the morning, try to get into some sort of routine. I mean, I had a okay day yesterday, but then it just takes one little fucking thing. What is that? Clean off this lens. Bear with me, everybody. It looks relatively clean there. I would leave the GoPro case on, but then you can't really hear me. And there's no option for a microphone with this action camera, so that's what I got. Like my teacup there, nice little teacup. Should probably I don't know, declutter some of the stuff that I got going on. Declutter my mind, declutter my living space. Try and simplify things, because overwhelm myself with all the thoughts and things of things I want to do, things I gotta do. Start thinking about the rest of my life. Start thinking about the future, and start thinking about all the time that I've wasted in the past, and just get stuck in a cycle of thoughts. No way out other than sticking my face right in Zeus's belly there. One of the few things that kind of bring me a sense of peace is hugging my cat. Other than that, I'm completely and utterly alone. Nobody to share my life with, really. Nobody who really gets me. Except for Deb. Deb kind of gets me. She doesn't get the whole depressive, negative stuff, because she's never experienced depression. She's never really experienced negative thoughts, so it's kind of hard to explain. Kind of the inner workings of my mind. I tell her in what ways I'm thinking negatively, and then her response would be, well, how does that help? And I explained to her it's not supposed to help. It's supposed to not help. The whole idea of negative thoughts is to make oneself to feel bad. How does having negative thoughts help? It doesn't. It's not supposed to. And so she doesn't get that. So it's hard to explain that I'm like actively hurting myself, and she doesn't understand why I would want to hurt myself. Why I feel unworthy, why I don't feel like I deserve anything. She asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I told her I don't feel like I deserve to receive any gifts of any sort or any kind. I feel like I deserve to be punished. I feel like I deserve to suffer. I feel like I deserve to die. And nobody will grant me. Nobody really wants me to die. So I'm forced to be alive. Forced to be alive since day one. Never asked to be born. Unless you believe in that reincarnation business and soul contracts, and you design a life and then you live through it or whatever. So in a higher perspective, maybe I did choose to live this life. Maybe all this was destined and planned out. If that's the case, holy shit, man. I sure picked a tough life. Life has been tough. And I'm sure it's been tough for anyone watching this. As long as I just stay in this moment, I'm protected from all past and future. As long as I can be okay with this moment as it is, which most of the time I'm not really. I'm always doing something, listening to something, not meditating, not doing breath work. I'm not doing the things that I know I should be doing to make myself feel better, and that's only because I don't feel good, so I don't have the strength or will or desire or motivation to do better, because I don't see the point, because I feel like I'll always be depressed. So there's that. I haven't shot a video in a very long time, so I thought I'd just kind of turn on the camera and see what happens. This is me. This is where I'm at. I'm in the depths of the pit. That pit of despair and self-loathing, which maybe some of you know all too well. But I mean, it hasn't been all so bad. I've had some happy moments in my lifetime, so I know it's possible. And so the only reason why I haven't killed myself yet, one, because I don't want to burden everybody else with my death. That would suck. even though people don't really see me, they don't really want me to die, and they would be sad if I killed myself, because that's just depressing and sad when somebody kills themselves. And, I'm only 30 years old, and there's a lot more that I could experience in this lifetime, so I might as well just hold on for one more fucking day, and maybe things will get better if I make some effort, which is really difficult because depression happens to be a motivation issue, so it's really difficult to put that effort in. Difficult to make this video. Difficult to do pretty much anything in life. Life feels like a drag. Feels like it's dragging. I'm totally fucking broke. I got less than 20 bucks to my name. I don't have a job. I've been unemployed for like 6 months now, because I'm just not mentally healthy enough to go get a job, let alone hold a job. And so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. If I don't do something soon, then maybe I will kill myself. And that's scary. I'm afraid of myself. I don't trust myself. So I think getting back on medication is probably going to be the right choice here, even though I don't like the idea of taking medication, because I don't want to be reliant on pills to make me happy. Just it seems like everybody else does just fine. They make it look like life is just so easy and it flows, and my life is just full of resistance. And yes, I know I'm creating that, but a lot of it's unconscious, and it's just kind of the way I am at this point, since it's been hard-coded into me. I've got this depressive personality. It's not my only personality. I mean, I can be funny and goofy and loving and happy and joyful too. I can. I have been. I know it's in there somewhere. I didn't go to see my therapist. That was the day I laid in bed for 20 hours. I canceled on my therapist, even though I knew I should have probably gone, but holy shit, man, I could not get out of bed. I thought I was gonna lay in that bed till I starved to death. No joke. I thought that was it for me. I thought my life was over. So, if you're watching this, I wish you the best if you made it this far. I hope that I get better. I hope we all get better. I hope the planet gets better. Society, culture, it's all very soul-crushing. So that's what I got to say about that. So, namaste and all that. And peace be with you. All that.